one of the things that's been really interesting about the home crowd, and like the way just going into this, I'm gonna sound like, oh, I didn't expect the Gold One Center to be so loud. Like, of course, I expected Sacramento fans to go crazy, but I thought with the proximity to the Warriors, the fact that there's so many Warriors fans throughout Northern California, I didn't expect the home court advantage to be as dominant, as like so one sided. I think De'Aaron Fox even said after game one, he was surprised there wasn't more Warriors fans. So I'm not crazy in saying this. I think some people would really agree with me. And that, like, I guess in that sense that we didn't anticipate the most one-sided crowd for the Kings, there's such a loud, raucous crowd. The road struggles of the Warriors, just I didn't anticipate that really translating. And I mean, one of the things is people complain that the Warriors just don't defend on the road. So going back home, it'll be really interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, do you think I was kind of thinking about this. I mean, and it probably wasn't a reason that ticket prices were so high in Sacramento, but it's like the ticket prices were high. And if you're a Warriors fan, I mean, wouldn't you rather just spend half that money at a home game instead of rooting for them on the road and spending double your money? I think that
Yeah.
played a decent part in keeping Warriors fans out. And I mean, it looks like it paid off because, yeah,
I mean,
there's a ton of Warriors fans in Sacramento. You run into them all the time because the Kings were, Garbo forever, and the Warriors are winning ring after ring. So I was
I think
expecting
you're
a lot
right.
more Warriors fans too, but I think that price really, it's like, well, might as well just go to the Chase Center at this rate.
Yeah, I would just say that the thing about the prices is they know Kings fans will pay that. They don't give a shit about if Warriors fans want to pay it, they'll pay it. I don't know if that was necessarily to keep Warriors fans out. It was they knew they had a hot commodity to sell, but I think you're right. That probably kept them out. And also, I think there was a concerted effort from the fan base. I mean, you heard like Matt Barnes say it, like other people say it. It's like, don't, if you're going to resell your tickets, which a lot of people did because they, you know,
We're gonna
saw
make a
an
nice profit.
opportunity. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the world. That's the country we live in, and I just think they did a good job of verifying. I mean, people they clutch onto their colors, and so I think you got to give the fans credit, I guess, in that regard. They really played a good game of keep away from Warriors fans, I think. But
hmm
also, that it is who's gonna come and quote unquote invade Sacramento for like $3,000.
yeah,
I'm not gonna pay that much money to invade somebody. I mean, like,
and
what?
then have to hang out in downtown Sacramento afterwards.
Yeah, where everybody's going crazy.
Dude, did you see that? I mean, you probably saw it off of Bleacher Report. I mean, did you see just the crowd outside the Golden One Center?
I saw like glimpses. I heard about it more than anything, like just media members talking to players and stuff like that. I mean, it
Yeah,
sounded crazy. It sounded
yeah,
like right up there with the team meeting the Kings at the airport, but on a way bigger scale.
yeah. It's insane. So, I mean, these fans like myself, I mean, we deserve this. We've waited forever. We've stuck through them through thick and thin, and it's all starting to finally pay off. And we're right there to support them every way. It's just been such a great experience. And it's just so fun. I mean, it was 17 years ago when the Kings made the playoffs last. I was 9 years old. It's like my first. I don't. It's just such a weird experience. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know how this feels. Like, I don't know how downtown's gonna look. It's never happened since the arena's been there. So it's just like I'm just like realizing all these things because I'm a Dodgers fan, I'm a Rams fan, and yeah, the Rams were bad for a while too, but it's like at least we made the playoffs and won a Super Bowl, and the Dodgers, playoff team. It's like that's just normal. But this whole experience as a Kings fans in the playoff, it's like it's honestly a whole new experience as an adult. I was just too young for those early 2000s teams to really get it. So it's just been so awesome. And I mean, it sucks to have waited that long, right? But it definitely makes it a lot sweeter too.
Yeah, I mean, the celebrations. I mean, absolutely earned every bit of it. I mean, just the weirdness of it. I think it's weird anytime you're watching like TNT, ABC, ESPN coverage, and you're hearing like the dun 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 dun, and they're like, so and so versus the Kings. Like the Kings, what with that
Yeah,
music in the background? It's just
I
weird. It really
know.
does. It does feel bizarre. It feels like you're kind of in a dream or something because it just doesn't seem real. It's real, but it doesn't seem real.
Yeah,
It's bizarre.
it's crazy. It's been an awesome experience. I've been having the time of my life watching these last couple of games.